We know that Atlanta needs a cornerback, and Witherspoon is a great cornerback. And there's a lot of other things. They could go quarterback here if they don't like the young guy over there. So it's up to me right now. And I'm like, who do they take? They have what? They need an edge rusher. They need a interior defense line. They need wide, and they need everything. I basically need everything down there in Atlanta. So I take Witherspoon. I know I don't want to upset our own fans in the chat over here, but I think I am going to. And I think I'm going to take the first wide receiver in the board, and I'm taking Quentin Johnston out of TCU.
Ooh. These Atlanta wide receivers are going to be massive.
They signed Matt Collins, right? So they got Matt Collins over there. They don't really have a lot of wide receivers. They have Drake London, then they have Matt Collins, and they have Scotty Miller as their top guys right now. So I'm saying they add a rookie in here to go along with it, and you might not like it. You might think it's too early. But like we said, who's going to trade up? No, there's not a lot of people that want to trade up right now. So I'm going with the guy from TCU.
I'm sorry. But
it'd be really tempting to go Anthony Richardson here just because I know Arthur Smith knows what he can do with that guy.
No, would not be. They have Desmond Ridder and Taylor Heineke. Stop it. The quarterback position is solid as. I need you guys to come along on this train. I will say this, though. What's interesting is about 31 years ago, the Atlanta Falcons made a terrible idea, and they moved off a number 4. You know what happened to that number 4? He went to go play for the Green Bay Packers, and he became a Hall of Fame quarterback. So will they repeat history and get rid of another number 4 in Atlanta and do the same thing?
I'm helping Weirder out right here. I'm getting you a wide receiver to go along with it.
I know what I think would help him out the most is getting defense. And I agree with Jordan. Like, I just think that you have to have somebody on the other side of Terrell. Like, they need another person over there because they need help with the edge situation too. But they brought in Calais. I don't know if he has like a ton of juice left, but he'll do something. Who's the guy they got? Arnold Ebiketie he's the guy they drafted from Penn State last year. I think he had 3 or 4 sacks. He started to develop a little something. If they can go back maybe in the second round and get somebody, Keanu Benton, the guy from Wisconsin on the interior, that will be a nice piece for them. I think they needed to go defensive here and not get a wide receiver. And maybe here's the other thing, Joe. I don't want to say this too loud. I don't really like Quentin Johnston in the first round.
Well, maybe you just don't like the wide receiver selection. If I would have took a different wide receiver, and that's what I think I saw Adam in here saying, if I would have took another wide receiver, you guys might have been happy with. I don't know why I like Johnston, but out of TCU, I do. Maybe he's not the first guy that gets taken. Maybe it's a different wide receiver here, but I'm going position-wise where I think they build their position over anything else. And I do, and maybe I like Casey Hayward a little bit more than some other people, but I think A.J. Terrell and Casey Hayward are not that bad of cornerbacks where you need it right away.
I got a Casey Hayward jersey in that closet, so great take, Joe. I do have a question for each of you guys and everyone in the chat. Who is the wide receiver 1 of this draft class, in your opinion?
Everybody at the same time. We'll all say it at the same time. Who's the wide receiver 1? Ready?
Yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Safe
Jordan Addison.
Mine's Downs.
Thanks for saying it at the same time, Joe. It was real simple. It was 1, 2, 3. Everybody at the same time.
Well, mine's Josh Downs, but
your number 1 is Josh Downs.
Ours with me.
I don't hate it, but I also I don't see that. For me, this wide receiver class I think that most of them have a spot where they land where they have the most success, right? Where it's like they all need to be in the right situation. I don't think that there's one receiver where it's like Garrett Wilson last year. We all looked at him or Chris Olave and we're like, they're going to go ball out on any team that they're on.
By the way, everyone, I would like for y'all to like the video real quick. It helps us out so much in the YouTube algorithm and finding success with these videos. We put some effort into them. So if you like the content, please like the video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel with notifications on, we go live like this multiple times a week. So turn on those notifications.